Good morning. Thanks for joining me with another walk in the woods. No, I'm not beekeeping this morning. It's those deer flies, those little guys that like to get in and bite my neck as I'm walking along the trail. Well, a couple things happened to me yesterday. First of all, our church group usually joins the National Cathedral for their Sunday worship, and the preacher this Sunday was the Reverend Otis Moss III of Trinity UCC Church in Chicago, talking about black culture, black history, black music especially, and really reminding me of the contributions, the richness of the African American experience within our country. Then, no sooner got through with that, and in the afternoon, PBS had a great piece on a play about Gloria Steinem and women's rights and things. I thought, wow, that was certainly a moving piece too. And I thought a bit about my background, about where I was raised. I was raised in white America, very very little contact, hardly any. We had one black student in my high school. I think my immersion with regards to race was joining the Marines in 1955 and really coming into a truly integrated environment. I think that over half of my recruit platoon were brown and black people and Asian people. I mean, it was quite a Berlitz immersion into race, and it was very, very important, I think, in my personal development, and I'm very grateful to the Marines for that. Remember, it was the military that was one of the first integrators in this society. And then, as far as rights of women, I grew up in a very traditional, male-oriented family. The boys mattered, girls didn't. Mom's job was to stay home and take care of the kids and take care of dad. And, I tried to carry that into a marriage that didn't work very, very, very well for me. So I had to make some changes. And in the 70s, I was able to make some changes. What I think precipitated a lot of this was a chance to go to a international conference in Toronto in the late 70s. On the future of women in society, and it was a heavy-duty conference, and I really rethought so much about my relationship with women and the importance of equality and fairness and being an ally to the women in my life. So I'm kind of wondering, are our attitudes about race also go over to attitudes about women, about gender? I'm wondering about that, and vice versa. If we have got strong male dominance kind of attitudes and things, and don't think women are equal, and do we carry that over into race as well? There might be a relationship here. So, if you haven't seen Reverend Moss's sermon at the National Cathedral, get on YouTube and take a look at it. It's a great piece. It's a great piece, and worthy of all of us to be watching. A few weeks before that, it was William Barber preaching about the importance of justice. Yeah. So, can we really, as males, make that transition from how we were raised? And maybe young men today were not raised in that. Many young men today have mothers that are working full time as well as fathers, and there are shared household responsibilities. And we try to give all the children in our life, a chance to succeed. It's not just about the boys, but about the girls as well. So that's something that I think that I went through. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. But as I look back now, I look with a sense of a great positivity about about our future when it comes, because I see so many changes today that have happened in the area of gender. And not so much in the area of race, but in gender we have made amazing strides forward. But do we have work to do? And pay equity, yeah, we do. We sure do. There's a lot of work left to do. I don't see us making the same bounds forward with race as I do with gender. So that's part of our continuing unfinished business in America. So my commitment is to try to be an ally to the women in my life and the people of color whom I meet, have a chance to befriend and help along the way. And that is my prayer. That is my goal. And I hope it is yours too. God bless you. Have a great day.